the star, Albert Pujols. Can they contain him in this lineup? We're here to find out. A matchup of two division rivals, long-standing. This is how the Cubs offense will look, sponsored by... And here's Alfonso Soriano. And we're ready to get things started.
Fielder, number 12, Alfonso Soriano.
Hit up the middle, Carpenter. And that's in plenty of time for the out. And now's a good time to take a quick look at how the St. Louis Cardinals will look defensively. And Steve scouting anyone here?
Chase Utley has really worked on his defense, Gary, and he's much better now. He's really improved his range in either direction.
And we've got Bird batting.
Boy, one of the long-standing rivalries in Major League Baseball.
Swung on, line softly to right. And that'll be in by the Cubs' first hit. And that is not in time. He's aboard at first.
First baseman, number 25, Derek Lee.
Well, he waited for that one to get deep in the zone, and he put a good swing on it. Now, with one out, let's see if they try to move him along.
And with a runner on, Derek Lee bats. The Cardinals against the Cubs, they ended up going 10-6. Always great games because the fans get into that as much as the players do.
Well, they do, and that's the key to this series, how the fans interact with each other. There's a lot of bitter rivalry here between the two teams, but this year, no fight in the Cubs as the Cardinals beat them 10 games out of 16.
I think the real difference between those two teams in 2009 was their attention to fundamentals. The Cardinals were so good at doing the little things, and the Cubs really just could not do anything right, it seemed like, at times during the year.
Now batting for the Chicago Cubs, third baseman, number 6.
So, Aramis Ramirez thinking RBI right here. He's averaged .297 lifetime off the Cardinals. Carpenter with the windup. That fastball gets by him on the first pitch, 0-1.
But Gary, 0-1 count. I'm looking for him to come right back with that fastball.
Strike two, and Ramirez will be a contact hitter now.
Well, a lot of times movement will fool a hitter, but it looked like right here the velocity on that pitch was what caused him to swing and miss and be late.
Rung him up. Strike three. Count that one as K.
Well, he keeps the runners right where they are, so now he's just an out away from working his way out of danger and keeping this game tied.
Giovanni Soto, here's the opportunity with 2 outs and 2 on. Now a swing and a shot toward second. He'll throw on to first, and that'll do it for this half inning. So no runs, 2 hits, and they strand 2. Bottom half coming right up, St. Louis Cardinals. It'll be Johan Santana on the mound. He'll be the starter for Chicago. And what about the St. Louis lineup, Steve? What are we going to see him use?
Well, real treat with Johan Santana on the mound in this one, and the thing to key on is the changeup. He can throw it at any time of the count. It looks like a fastball. In fact, you can tell the hitter the changeup's coming, and he'll still get a swing and a miss. One of the best changeups in the game today.
Fastball just misses, and he falls behind 2-0.
Well, anytime you have a good fastball and you can keep it down in the zone around the knees or lower, it's great location, and believe me, very difficult to hit.
And Santana sends the 2-1. Swings on that fastball, misses it, 2-2. 2-2 pitch. Got him, 1 away.
Pretty healthy break, 88 mile per hour breaking ball.
Number 28.
Fantastic piece of pitching to get that out, John.
Well, that's the part of pitching you love. He's looking for a fastball. He's expecting a fastball, and then just drop one right off the table. What a pitch.
And Chase Utley to bat.
2009 Cardinals had an outstanding season. They were particularly good when they played at Busch Stadium.
0-1 count as that started off with a strike. St. Louis took advantage of their home field. They went 46-35 on their home turf. Swung on, line to right field. And that one's down. That's the team's first hit.
Now batting.
0-1 mistake right here. He throws it over the heart of the plate, and he pays for it.
Albert Pujols.
Runner on first now for Albert Pujols. 500 career hitter, 12 at-bats against Santana. Hot shot towards the hole. The throw. Cannot get back. He is tagged out, trying to go back to second. Time for a Pepsi offensive lineup. Here's the order from Tony La Russa. So who are you looking at, John?
Ludwig.
Well, there's only one thing to say about Albert Pujols, the machine. This guy can do everything with a bat in his hand. There's no way to pitch to him. He'll go the other way, make a mistake. He'll take you out of the ballpark anywhere. The best in baseball.
And with a runner on, Ryan Ludwig batting. He delivers. That one swung on its line. And that'll put him on another hit. Take a quick look as the Cubs on the field will line up like this.
Number 7.
Particular standouts here, Steve?
Orlando Hudson, the O-Dog, one of the most exciting defensive players in the game. He has great range. He's exceptional in going back on pop-ups as well.
And Matt Holliday up. So no runs, 3 hits, couple of men left. We're scoreless in St. Louis.
For the second inning.
Bit of sunshine, few clouds floating around. That's the weather-wise situation here today.
Orlando Hudson.
Leadoff hitter Orlando Hudson. He sends this one in the air towards center. Lugo able to pull that one in.
Shortstop, number 2.
And it's Ryan Theriot.
You know, 2009, despite the second place finish in their division, the Chicago Cubs took care of business against their division rivals.
Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. How about the Cubs in the National League Central, their own division? A very good 47-32 mark for the year. This one swung on, hit down the line and right. And the catch by Ludwig. 2 away.
It's not just the players on the field that help win games. It's also the guys in the dugout. They shift the outfielders around to right field, put them in exactly the right spot, and it paid off.
And it's Kosuke Fukudome at the plate. His career batting average, .216 against the Cardinals. Here's the 1-0. And he looks at a fastball in there, 1-1.
Now, good life on this fastball as he just buries it down and away.
And he swings and hits this one foul. And here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Kosuke Fukudome, strike 3, and he's out of there. And nothing across here in this half of the inning. Here at Busch Stadium, both clubs looking for a run. Freeze settling in. He's going to start the second for the home team.
23, David Freeze.
Taps this one foul to the right. Here's the pitch. And he fouls another one off. Hit sharply towards the hole. And he's out at first. Good hustle by the pitcher getting off the mound.
That's a good heads-up play. You know, you have to know the hitter and his speed. Don't hesitate. Get over and beat him to the bag.
And it's Molina at the plate.
So an injury-shortened season in 2009 for Johan Santana, but still one of the best pitchers in baseball with that outstanding changeup.
Swung on, hit sharply to first. And he steps on first. That's the second out.
Number 12.
Johan Santana is an exciting player. Some hitters bring fans to the front of their seats. Johan Santana, when he's pitching, he gets fans up and going.
Oh, you take notice when he's out there because you know he has the ability to strike people out. A great fastball, but that changeup is one of the best going, and he's a very tough competitor, too. Loves to swing the bat.
Hot shot towards the hole. And he'll step on first to retire the side. And they're unable to make any noise here in this half inning. Still unable to score. St. Louis still 0. Bottom part of the order will get their chance off. There's a shot of the skipper, Tony La Russa. Plenty on his mind, I think. Pleased with the pitching so far, hoping to get some life out of his lineup. Spotted by Molina. And Carpenter has him 0-1 with that called strike.
Well, that's a hittable pitch right there, Gary. A fastball in the inner part of the plate, but if you're looking out over the plate, sometimes it freezes you.
The 1 pitch is a cut fastball, swung on and missed. 0-2. Here's the delivery. Swing and a soft liner to the right. And in there, that'll be a base hit for the opposing pitcher. That hurts if you're on the mound. And that will bring up Alfonso Soriano.
Well, you know what? I've seen better swings in the park, but the pitcher able to pick up a base hit right there. And, hey, nothing like helping yourself.
Here's the pitch to Soriano. And Carpenter gets him swinging for the first strike. Strike two. Soriano gonna have to be careful here. Slider called third, strikeout number one.
Good movement, 89 miles per hour. Hey, Cam shows it to you. The ability to move your pitches around within the zone, to change a hitter's eye level and keep them off balance are critical to success. Very successful there. 3 pitches.
Hit sharply towards the hole. And it gets through. Great swing today. Now 2 hits. The Cubs in a nice position to capitalize.
Number 25, Derek Lee.
Look, Gary, he's lucky he just got away with a single right there. A fastball out over the plate. He puts a good swing on it. Just doesn't drive it, so at least they limit him to a single.
And it's Derek Lee at the plate. Certainly Carpenter's effectiveness shown by 156 hits and 192 innings. Not many, and only 38 walks. You don't get many guys on when Carpenter's pitching.
He has a lot of quick innings. He works fast. His defense is ready to play behind him. He can strike people out. Yeah, he's the kind of guy that you want on your team. He's one of the top 5 pitchers in all baseball.
Well, he finished that one off with a strikeout. Nice pitch.
Let's see the K-cam on this 12-6 curveball.
Well, sometimes you get fooled so badly, there's just nothing else you can do but hope and pray that you put the ball in play, hopefully foul, to get another pitch to hit.
And Aramis Ramirez stands in. 2 down. He's hit 283 lifetime off, Chris Carpenter. Ball 1 to begin this at bat. 1-0.
Well, he missed with the first pitch, so I bet he's going to come back with the fastball right here, as he's done in the past.
Throws to second. That'll be a force out, and the third out. They pick up no runs on 2 hits and strand 1. It's going to be Carpenter now. He'll get us going here in the home half of the third.
Chris Carpenter.
Santana sets and throws. Hit hard to second. Over to Lee. 1 away.
But Gary, this guy makes it look easy and retires another one at first.
1 out, nobody on. First pitch, here it comes. He watches Santana's pitch go by. Called strike outside corner. Quickly in the hole now, 0-2.
He's just popping that glove with that 4-seam fastball, pounding the strike zone.
That one's lined out of play to the right. Change up that time, swings and misses. That'll be strike 3 and 2 down. Well, there's some great pitching right there, John. Only 4 to put him away.
Well, yeah, that's a great thing. Anytime you can preserve your pitch count and get a quick out by a ground out or a fly ball to get it done most efficiently. But when you need a K, it's there.
And there's Chase Utley at the plate. Batting just 192 lifetime against Johan Santana. 0-1, first pitch you saw fouled off. He swings and drives this one. It's off the wall and a hop. So there are 2 men down here, but they do get a man in scoring position.
A very, very smooth and level swing right there going through that strike zone, and he drives that ball. Now, let's see if this will start a 2-out rally.
Now a swing and a shot towards second. And Utley's on his way home. And the run is in. Boy, this lineup, they are hot right now. The chances, they are productive. A productive hit right there. See the impact on our Pepsi WPA graph.
Well, right there, he just got a pitch he can handle, and he delivers a big RBI for the first run of the game here in the 2nd inning.
A fresh count on Ludwig. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a ball hit high into the air. Deep right field. Way back there. Goodbye. Home run. A two-run digger. A little distance now, increasing their lead 1-3.
When you throw your four-seam fastball, you better locate it. If you make a mistake, good hitters are going to make you pay for it. He's paying for it now.
At the plate.
This Cardinals offense rolling right now. They look pretty good.
Number 7.
2 outs, bases empty. Here's the first pitch to Holiday. Santana's pitch swung on and missed. 0-1. This is, Steve, I guess, with that big fly, the inning these guys were hoping for.
Well, that's exactly right, Gary. I mean, you want to have the big inning. When you get that opportunity, put a crooked number up on the board.
And there's Bird for the 3rd out. Able to knock in a few here in the 3rd. Working with a lead now. St. Louis has the advantage, 3-0. Giovanni Soto will lead it off.
Catcher, number 18, Giovanni Soto.
Carpenter with the windup. Cutter misses badly. 1-0.
Now, Gary's done a nice job working around the 4 hits he's given up here into the 4th, and that's about making pitches, and he's done an effective job when he's had to pitch out of the stretch.
And it's fouled off. Soto fouls off another.
Well, anytime you're behind in a count, and in this case the 1-2 count, you have to maintain that focus. You have to really be dialed into what the pitcher's throwing. You have to get in that defensive mode, though, and make sure you can foul it off, and that's what he did there to keep himself going.
And Soto watches that one go by. The count evened up.
At 2-2, he's just looking to spoil. He's going to be defensive, but he's going up there hacking. Let's see if we can get him to chase a pitch out of his own.
Able to set him down there. Chalk that one up as a strikeout for him.
And this one's right down the middle. He just swung and missed at it. Better check his bat for a hole.
Hudson into the batter's box.
Well, Orlando Hudson put together a pretty solid 2009 season. Even though he saw his playing time get cut in the second half of the season by the Los Angeles Dodgers, he's still
on the ground to short. Lugo fields the ball. That retires Hudson. And it's Ryan Theriot in the box now. The numbers over his career, .444 against Chris Carpenter. Slider just misses. 1-0. Theriot on a swing and a miss. That'll even up the count. A 1-1 pitch. That one's in the dirt. Nice stop. And Theriot works this one to his count, 3-1. Pitchers hate giving him up, but he's going to do that there. That's ball 4.
Now it's quite a battle, and he hates to lose this one. Those free passes can come back to haunt you. Pitching coach in the dugout pounding your pitches right now.
That's going to bring up Kosuke Fukudomi. Struck out swinging last time. Carpenter with the windup. Ball!
Well, he knew exactly what he was doing, throwing it that far in on the plate, backing the hitter off. Now he's set up to go away again.
And he takes it inside, 1-0. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Not going to go after that curveball, but it's in the zone. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gary, he's a very aggressive hitter on a 1-2 count. He's going to swing at that borderline pitch, so I'm going to try to expand the strike zone right here.
Well, he was able to ring up that K, and he needed it, and it got him out of the inning. And a good Freeze at the plate now. He'll lead off the fourth for the home team. Now the first pitch. And that's taken for a strike.
Good pitchers change the hitter eye level. You go down low, then you run the fastball up high. A lot of times they just look at it, go by.
And this is inside. That got him pretty good.
Well, that fastball had teeth on it. It just took a bite out of that guy.
And that will bring up Yadier Molina. Grounded out his last time through. First delivery to Molina. There's a swing and a smash. One away now.
Now coming to bat for the St. Louis Cardinals. Shortstop.
And it's Julio Lugo at the plate.
Julio.
Lifetime average just 179 off Johan Santana. That's too high for a ball. 1-0.
Well, that pitch right there just seemed to get away from the pitcher, took off on him. Looked like he tried to overthrow that a little bit.
It's fouled off. That ball swung on and hit. Fukudomi to field it. And that's a base hit. Lugo on. Boy, what a time now to capitalize if they can.
Gary, that's how you hit the changeup. You have to be patient. You have to stay back and let the ball come to you. Doesn't try to do too much with it and picks himself up on base hit.
Hot shot towards the hole. Oh, mercy, they collide. And he is out. Oh, my, what a scene. The catcher blocking the plate. Still made the play. Contact baseball, and the catcher wins this one. He's still got it.
Well, there's no hesitation at all from the runner as he rounds third base. He sees the catcher standing there. He knows he's going to have to run him over. Lowers the shoulder, but he can't knock the ball away.
Not on the mound, we'll see John Grabo. They've decided it was time to make a change here.
Well, I agree with this decision. I mean, Gary, it's time to pull him out and get somebody in there that can focus and throw it over the plate. You can't afford to have a guy in there that continues to hit batter.
The pitch. Ball for a ball, 1-1. Good downward movement on that pitch. It's 1-2.
Well, he clearly fooled him right there. He had him thinking fastball, and he pulled the string on it, got him to swing right through it.
A smash towards the hole. Lee fields the ball. And he'll step on first to retire the side. No runs and a couple of hits and 2 left on. Cardinals 3. The Cubs nothing. And Xavier Nadia.
Well, pinch hitter coming into the game for the pitcher now. He can go hit the showers. His day is over.
Out on the mound, we've got Jason Mott. They've decided it was time to make a change here.
Well, this was an outstanding performance today. I mean, that's good starting pitching right there. He won't be able to finish what he started, but he pitched a heck of a ball game.
Ball. That's off the plate away, 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch.
1-1.
Swings and misses at the fastball. That'll even the count at 1. Now Molina positions himself. Foul fastball. Now the count 1-2.
Well, the pitcher gets away with one right here. Fastball right down the heart of the plate. Batter just let it go by.
Hit up the middle. And it gets down. The opposing pitcher gets on base. Nice job.
Gary may have surprised himself right there. Good piece of hitting by the pitcher. Hey, nothing like giving yourself a little offensive support.
And here's Alfonso Soriano. He's gone 1 for 4 in his career against Mott. He swings on that 0-0 delivery, misses the fastball. Strike 1. He deals. Lined right at the second baseman. That gets down. That'll put him on the tying run up. Nady going for it. The Cubs in a nice position to capitalize.
Right fielder.
Well, a lot of times hitting is not about how hard you hit it, but where you hit it. And he spotted this one as perfectly as you can. That allows him to take 2.
Swinging and a miss, and he falls behind on the count 0-1.
Well, if you're going to get a good fastball, you better pull the trigger a little sooner. You can't be late on that heater.
That's strike 2, and Mott in charge.
That's a good four-seam fastball. You establish the bottom part of the zone, then you run the heater up in the zone. A lot of times it becomes a take pitch.
First baseman.
Down on strikes there. A nice piece of pitching work.
That's impressive break right there for throwing it at 77 miles per hour. Usually you start throwing it up that velocity. It doesn't break that much.
Runners at second and third, only one away. Now Lee gets set. Big swing there, but he can't connect, and it's a strike. He's 0 for 3 for his career off Mott. And with 2 strikes on him now, Derek Lee will be looking to make sure he makes contact.
All the pressure on the hitter right now. He knows that he has to protect the plate in order not to strike out.
And that breaks low, and it even ends up in the dirt. Derek Lee not fooled by that one. The count goes even. Here's a swing and a broken bat line drive. And it gets through. Lee knocking in that run. Boy, the Cubs are riding it along right now. They're making it happen.
Third baseman, number 16, Aramis.
But you have to give them some credit. They're not quitting. That base knock now makes it just a 2-run game. Let's see if they can keep this rally going.
One away as Aramis Ramirez gets set. Try and rebuild momentum. Looked like they had lost it earlier. Right now it's coming back to them.
Gary, you look at pieces of clutch hitting. Well, that's what we just saw right there. I mean, they're still down. They've got to get some more at-bats like that, but that was a clutch at-bat.
Ryan Franklin's going to be pitching. They've decided it was time to make a change here. Cutter just misses. 1-0. And Stevie getting to that point now after a hit like that where you've eliminated any margin for error.
Well, that's right. This pitcher's going to have to buckle down now or he could end up losing this lead. So let's see what he does.
Franklin kicks and delivers the 2-1 pitch. And it's a called strike to Ramirez.
2-2 count. You still have a pitch you can waste, and you can make one of those borderline strikes and see if you can get him to chase it.
Ramirez will foul that one away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, second out in the inning.
So, Gary, that's a great pitch right there. Great command and control. Hitting the spot down and in makes it real tough on the hitter. Giovanni Soto. I tell you what, this young guy can swing the bat. He thrives in RBI situations.
He's gone 1 for 4 in his career against Ryan Franklin. And Soto watches that one go by. The count evened up. Sharp bite to that slider. 1-2. The pitch from Franklin. That one misses. It gets away from the catcher. And they'll just have to sit on this one, so everybody's safe. Here's a fly ball. Could be it. And you just saw it, folks. That's going to be the last play of this game.
Well, Gary, a well-played game all around, and St. Louis played a lip.
Well, that time, let's take a look at our Pepsi clutch performer, Matt Holliday, really swinging. And, Steve, that ought to send these folks home happy.
Oh, no question about it. They get to win.